Hello and welcome to another episode of Kwesi's Corner with me, Kwesi. Today we are going to be talking about the Gretsch Catalina. This kit we have here in a lovely rouge. And we're going to touch on this without further ado. Without further ado, we're going to touch on this kit right here. This particular Gretsch Catalina is a jazz series. So you've got an 18-14 bass drum, 12x8 rack tom, and a 14x14 floor tom. Also features a 14x5 snare drum. This comes with upgraded badge. So it's got this lovely little badge on it that kind of points towards the old school kind of badges that they had. Low mass lugs, upgraded wing nuts on the hardware, so it just feels a bit better in the hands to twist about and stuff. And a beautiful satin walnut finish. This is what they call it. I've got a bit of an issue with this satin walnut finish, the name of it, but because it's red, isn't it? Beautiful gloss finish. I mean, it looks really high-end. And one thing that we've noticed here at Drumshack is that every iteration of the Gretsch kit or the Gretsch Catalinas that come out is better and better finish-wise. And we've noticed as well that since, dare I say, a certain DW came over and took over the brand, the finishes have gotten better and it looks actually classier than before. It comes with the patented G-lock on the floor, the bass drum, as you can see here, and it also comes with a riser to hold up this here bass drum and the branded stand for the tom, or the tom mount, should I say. Obviously it comes with legs. For those of you who do ask, and there are a lot of people who do ask, does this come with legs? It comes with legs for the floor tom, so don't be alarmed. All around, nice sharp tones coming from this. Obviously being mahogany, it's going to be quite dark, but it's very warm. It comes with the fitted on these heads some clear Gretsch by Remo heads, single ply at the bottom, and coated Gretsch by Remo heads at the top. Both are single ply. The snare as well, it's got a nice open tone. To be honest, the snares have come a mighty long way from what they were back in the day, because I remember a few years ago when the Catalinas were coming out with the snares were so bad that people would buy the kit and sell back the snare. So we had like a pile of 20, 30 snares, just Catalina snares just sitting there, and we had to jump them out. I'm saying it, it's out there, but it's in the past, isn't it? So you guys obviously fixed up DW Gretsch, and snare actually sounds quite decent. So if you're thinking, I want to buy this kit without the snare, you don't have to, because this will make a great side snare if you've already got one, or you can tune this up nicely and it will still produce a quite good sound. It's quite well machined now. It's got the hardware's quite nice on it. Comes with pretty basic wire set, but it's no nonsense. It does what it has to do. The lugs are quite nice, as you can see, and the throw off is a pretty decent throw off. So I wouldn't say they've spared no expense here, but they've made sure that you've got a piece, you've got a decent piece there. It's not going to mess you about. Now about how it sounds. Really, it does sound quite warm. The snare sounds pretty snappy, funny enough. I left the wallet off of this. I didn't put any form of, muffling on this. But if you wanted to, enhance your head, especially the snare, when you first get this kit, this shell pack, just put an ambassador on this, or maybe even an ambassador would do. Or for those of you Evans heads, like a G2 or G1, something like that. This can take it. It's pretty rugged, pretty well built, and I would trust that this would suit the needs of most players, even professional ones. As a day-to-day gigging kit, even recording. I mean, the bass drum sounds nice and warm. And quite punchy. It's got quite an earthy punch. You see me clenching my fist like this, quite an earthy punch. So I was quite impressed by that. I would say that's what I'm most impressed on this particular kit is the bass drum. It's got quite a let's come up with a word. A thwomp. Yeah, that's a word I'm going to use for this. A thwomp. THWOMP. Check it out in a dictionary. It's not there. So this kit is all in all a must-have for those of you who are gigging on a budget or just want something that you can throw around without sacrificing the Big Daddy kit. And thanks for watching. If this has been helpful to you, if you have been encouraged by the sound of the Catalina, been umming and ahhing about whether to get one or not, I hope you have your answers now. And please do subscribe, comment, let us know what you think. Was it helpful to you? Was it not? Did the kit sound like trash? Did it not? Etc, etc. Those things that make a video interesting and obviously make the guys at Drumshack want to do more. Alright, take care and have a great one. Keep safe.